Hey, June. All right, guys. So, got everything pretty much set. Daddy went ahead and got this trimmed up down here. So that looks pretty good. So now the edge goes all the way up to there, and it's got a neat style to it there. And now we're starting to take everything back off, and we're gonna touch up the spots where we trim the fender, touch those up with some white paint to be completely hidden. You can't see them now, but we're just gonna make sure the fiberglass don't get any moisture in it. So get that off, get the brackets out of here that we made, get those painted black. They'll be nice and hidden. And then the tire on this thing is really bad, so I gotta get the tire changed out. All right, guys, so we got the little edges here that we trimmed and drilled holes. All those are touched up and painted. Got the bike tore back down, tires off. It's ready to go. You can tell this thing's pretty rough. This thing will do some rolling burnouts, and it was getting down to the wires. So gonna get that changed out, and got the brackets out here all nice painted up. So those will look real good up under there. All right, guys, so we got the new SADDLEMEN seat in, and this is the Profiler LS seat. So let's take a look at it. All right, there it is. Looks pretty good. Got the lattice stitch, which is what I think the LS is. Let's pull it out of here. Looks really nice. SADDLEMEN, I think, makes probably some of the best seats out there right now. And this looks really nice. It's really skinny, actually, to be a touring bike seat. So, real skinny pad up there. It's got, 3 different styles sewn in together. Logo on the back. So, looks pretty good. This is the bottom side. It's got a hard bottom on here, and I was first wondering what these were for, but those are for your bolts that come up. So if you have the bars, the bag bars, and that would stick out through there, allow that to sink in. So we don't have those, so we took ours off. But tablet's good. The rear part back here, gonna rotate this around, but it's got the SADDLEMEN logo on it. It comes with the little rubber washer piece back here. And the best part is, it came with some SADDLEMEN stickers. All right, guys, so we got this beautiful SADDLEMEN seat. It won't work. So we had the Corbin on there. We're gonna run it, and it's a solo seat, so it kind of rolls really, really tight up against the fender. Well, because this is such a smaller frame seat, essentially, they've got it where it rolls in right there, real nice and tight against the stock fender, and it looks good. But when we put this on there, this part, remember, it had that big kind of a duck bill kind of thing we had to cut off, but because it flattens out right here, it's hitting and resting right there. So we got to get rid of that material so it'll lay against the fender there. And it's got 2 little rubber pads that will hit right here, and then the other rubber pads are way back here. So it should go on, and then we'll just have to see how this looks as a cover. But we're just trying to trim away a little as we can. And we just went through and got everything touched up, but we'll have to do it again and just kind of roll this around. So we'll see. All right, guys, so this is what we came back up with now. So we rounded this nice and smooth, came in, brought it over, and it does look kind of odd like this. However, it lets us keep this line all the way down as the nice cover here. And then this is dropped in for the seat to fit around that part there. So with the seat on there, you can tell that it goes all the way back. Put the extension back on here because this is a short nose seat, and that drops in there like that. And then this will come all the way down. And now that goes all the way down where it needs to be. And this is dropping down just a little bit. And that looks really good. I mean, it looks like the fender was made for this seat, like everything is supposed to be that way. And then with the side cover on, everything ends up right here at each other. So it's a nice continuation of the white. And then the bags will come over, oops. But that will be good. And then we got the little rubber washer here. So that will go on the fender up under there. That'll go on there like that. And then, so there's the side cover on there. You can see where the, the white is kind of going to flow into each other, and then the bag's going to be sitting about right there, and it's going to come up a little bit higher and then come down. So that should look completely fine. So I think that's going to look pretty nice. But these seats are fairly thin, so it shows a lot of the side covers on each side. Shows a lot more of the fender, you know. As far as comfortability, this seat feels very, very comfortable. And it's got the gel insert. I think it looks really good. But we'll do a full, review on the seat of riding it once we get this bike done. Get some miles on here. We'll do another video about comfortability of the seat. But initial thoughts, I think it's a very, very nice seat and feels really good sitting on it here where it's at. But I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it looks really nice having the Saddlemen seat on there. Adds a little more. I mean, we're trying to do, little bits and pieces of things with the bike and custom, and it's got a nice custom seat on there. But pretty excited about it.
Alright guys, make sure you check out the website. We've added thousands and thousands of awesome motorcycle parts. We've got apparel on there. We've got extended front forks, fenders, frames, anything you can think of. Check it out.
Time to get out and play. AMSOIL delivers the ultimate protection for your vehicles and equipment. Fast, free shipping right to your door. Spend $100 and shipping is on us. Order now at AMSOIL.com.